It's Tom here, and welcome back to the Whatever This Is podcast channel. Today, I'm with Sto. Hi guys, how are we doing?
That's outrageous. What a fucking ridiculous...
I wanted to change it up, you know what I mean?
That is not how I sound though, is it? You're the squeaky one in this partnership. Anyway, hello guys. Me and Sto again, just us two in this episode because Josh is away.
I love your face then as well. You was in genuine, like...
Yeah, I was pissed off.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I'm good, Tom. No, I'm good. I think that's what you was about to say, wasn't it? You said about to say.
I don't fucking care anymore, but go on.
Well, Tom, first off, happy Valentine's Day. It probably would have been, like, I don't know, 4 months by the time we actually released this podcast.
This is coming out on the 21st.
Yeah, so anyway, it was Valentine's Day yesterday, and I thought I'd give you a little rose, a little present from me to you for all your audio listeners. Here you go, Tom. Just lots of hugs and kisses and
love and hugs.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you know, we're basically like in a relationship, right?
Sto, this just means so much to me. I'm so happy you gave this to me. Seriously.
Why do people give a fuck about roses, man?
No, big time.
Why?
They're well overinflated at the So I said to someone at work, and I was like, oh, should I buy my missus flowers? I went, buy them tomorrow, yeah? And go, here's flowers.
Half price.
After
Christmas presents.
Exactly.
Boxing Day, we've January sale, like...
No, I'm actually glad you mentioned it, because I've said to my girlfriend, I went, look, pick any other day in the year. Yeah. We'll have that day as our Valentine's Day. We're not going out on Valentine's Day to pay more money
and also,
in really busy places.
Everything's going to be Ramo.
Exactly.
You're going to have terrible... I assume you're going to have terrible service because they're going to be so busy. Fair enough to them and all that, but... Mate, it is. Isn't it mad how love has been capitalised?
Everything. That's the thing in today's society, though. You got to capitalise everything. You got to just make as much money as possible.
Like some geezer many, many years ago went, this flower here, it's red. Love. Money. Yeah, everyone has got to get roses. And the more roses you get means the more you love someone.
Have you seen some of these? They get like 1,000.
Can't even move, yeah.
Oh, it's fucking stupid. If you do that, you're just a...
What I do rate though is the people who book well in advance for like hotels and all that, and then you just like as a business move, you resell them on the like
stuff
like that. I'm like, so really, we should be thinking about next year.
Get the money in early.
That's what you do. You book up hotels, and then you say put it on your story the week before.
So you become the middleman. You become last minute.
You become like resellers for the yeah, exactly.
Okay, well enough. Talking about our future business plans. Now everyone's going to steal it.
Oh, no! That's why we're going to redo the podcast now, because...
What have you been up to recently,
all 4 people who watch this are going to steal it. I've had a good week, man. It's been fun, actually. I've got a uh-oh story.
Oh, okay.
It's a big uh-oh moment. So... Saturday, I was working for one of my companies, and as people probably do now, but if you're a new listener, I'm a photographer, videographer, so I basically go to these events, have DJ, music, all that kind of stuff, right? So I went over to a venue on Saturday and set up all my gear, all sorted, but I actually, when I go along, sometimes I have like extra batteries, right? And I want to make sure they're charging, just in case, like worst case scenario, I know I've got some batteries on charge somewhere, right?
Being a cameraman, you'd expect you to have some spares.
Exactly. So I always like to have some, and I was like, I'm going to put these on charge, because it was sometimes it's a long night, sometimes it's a long night, so if your batteries do go, and you haven't got anything backed up, you're gone. So found a plug in the venue, and I put my stuff on charge, right?
Yeah,
no issue there. No problem. Now, what the issue is when I then needed the batteries. I went to the plug socket and I turn it off. And bearing in mind, it's a very busy like crowd and there's music. Boom, silence.
You cut the speakers.
I cut everything out, and I was like, "Oh shit!" The DJ standing next to me just looked at me like, "What the fuck have you done?" And I'm standing there. Genuinely, there's 250 people in the room, all looking at me, and I'm bent down like this, just like everyone's staring at me, and I've gone, "Oh fuck!" Like the owner come over, he's like, "What the fuck have you done?" I'm like, "I've literally just pressed this button, but I don't know if the fuse went, or I don't know if it's a dodgy plug or whatever."
Oh.
And everyone's just looking at me, mate. You could just imagine how red I went.
You got a few options there. You either pretend you're an emergency electrician, and you go,
I'm already fixing it. Trust me, I'll spot it. We got a fast response time.
You go, way prank, got ya, way,
No,
and then leave.
Mate, when I tell you it went dead, like you know, everyone's
daggers.
Mate, I literally was, and it weren't like a big like venue where it's so big no one knows like who's done what. Right, it was literally like DJ decks right there, plug socket next to it. Everyone went up front, and I'm literally bent over, and everyone like knew it was me because
you're the one by the plug socket, obviously.
I've turned around and I've gone, I'm so sorry.
How long did it take to get back up?
I'm never recovering from this. It's about a good like 2 minutes before, because obviously it was just like a power down, but all you gotta do is turn it back on. But like
2 minutes in a nightclub,
it's the worst thing. Yeah, exactly.
Dead silence.
Exactly. Where everyone's like, boo! Everyone's shouting, and I'm like, oh,
it's
mate.
so funny how quickly a crowd can change. I remember this happened to me once. It was that I used to be on the aux a lot at parties when I was younger.
Yeah.
And at one time, I just was like, oh, okay. I basically would go on the aux. I go, look, tell me a song you want to put, and I'd basically just go like loads of you. I was a democracy. All right?
Yeah.
I would just go, look, you lot tell me what you
majority
want,
vote.
and I'll play it. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to do it this party or whatever. So I'm in the garden, and all the music cuts off, and I hear 12 people shout, "Tom, for fuck's sake!" I'm in the garden going, "The fuck do I do? Why did you say fuck me for?"
Yeah. And you're like, I'm literally playing ping pong, mate.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What do you think I did? Do you think I just went fuck you lot and turned it off? Yeah, no. So that that was very awkward anyway.
Speaking of awkward,
there's
been a death recently in the soft drink world. I'm not sure if you've heard about this, but Lilt has been discontinued.
I don't even know what Lilt is. What's Lilt?
You don't know what Lilt is?
Oh, what's Lilt?
Where are you from?
Lilt? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Lilt. You've never heard of Lilt?
What kind of drink is it?
Oh, fuck off.
What is it?
How do you not know what Lilt is? Do you know what Coke is? Do you have a house?
Yeah, but Coke and Lilt is not like word and word. Like, you know.
Oh, mate, how do you not?
What
Sorry.
is it? What kind
I need a moment. How do you not know what Lilt is?
Sorry, I'm sure. Like, that sounds like a granddad drink. What is it? What kind of flavour is it?
Do you know what? I don't want to get into it. If you don't even know what Lilt is, I don't want to talk about it.
No wonder it's been fucking discontinued.
No, how the fuck you don't know about Lilt?
What is it? I don't know what it is.
It's a soft drink.
Right, yeah.
It's like a fizzy, like tropical drink.
Tropical. Like,
it's one of the...
mango.
It is the classic fucking corner shop drink, Lilt.
Oh, yeah, I don't go to corner shops.
There's only Waitrose and Marks and Spencer's for you. Fucking Tory fuck.
I don't think it is a classic.
Oh my God, watch this. When you realise that you don't know about Lilt, everyone's going to kick off.
Let me Google this. Go on.
No, how do you not know what Lilt is? This isn't even like...
Well, it's been discontinued. It can't be that fucking popular, can it?
It got discontinued this week. It's been going 50 years.
Well, I asked my nan if she fucking heard of it.
Oh, you're fucking ridiculous. All right,
oh, wow. It's like a BTEC Sprite. Is that what it is? Even the branding looks like it.
You're going to trigger so many fucking people.
It does. Yeah, it's like Fanta. Like, yeah. No, I've never.
All right. Well,
I've never seen this thing before in my life.
I want to just... What is your favourite soft drink of all time? If you had to pick one as a child, because obviously you don't even know about Lilt, what would you say is your favourite?
I've never seen this before. Is it like a off-brand of... It's like an Audi for Fanta. That's what it looks like. I'm not going to lie.
You're calling Lilt an Audi for Fanta?
It looks like it. Like, even the branding. Like,
oh, mate, you're a disgrace to humans.
Well, I mean, they clearly weren't doing a good job if no one's fucking heard of them, have they?
Everyone's heard of them, apart from you.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm sure many people are going to go, what the fuck is he on about? But... I think people are going to be backing me on this one. So.
Oh, I am so fucking confident in it. How much you want to bet? We'll put a poll up, see if people have heard of Lilt. How much you want to bet? Let's do it on here. So we got witnesses.
I don't know. What do you want to bet? Like next podcast.
Blowjob. All right. Go on.
Oh, steak and blowjob's coming up actually, isn't it?
It is. That is the March 14th. Is meant to be the male version of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's called steak.
We get our day back, eh? It's an investment. If you bought the flowers, the hotel, you got it today. Yeah, you want your steak on. Also, for that day, do you make the steak or do they make the girls make the steak? Or
I think it.
Well, then again, like
why are you first of all assuming boy and girl relationship?
Yeah, that's what I know.
Get cancelled again, you scumbag. No, I'm assuming it's the full girl the whole way. I don't know. I'm assuming the girl gives the blowjob as well. But
also, once again,
we don't want to assume. We don't want to assume.
Don't want to get carried away.
Saying,
you didn't nice though, just me and you for once. Like we haven't got like anyone else. It's been a while. It's just been me and you just sitting here, just having a chat, hasn't it? We've had like guest for about a month going. Like
Yeah, we have. To be fair, we have. It's been quite a few, but hey, look.
And sometimes it's nice to go back to basics, you know.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not.
Sometimes there's a silence that needs to be filled.
Yeah. So something that has happened to me, and I'm not sure if you've ever had this happen before. My Spotify has been hacked.
What?
Yes.
Who? Who?
I don't know who, but I've got
Spotify?
a feeling they're Indian.
Elaborate. I'll give you a chance.
They're playing now. That's what I call Punjabi 50.
Oh really?
Punjabi best hits volume. No, I'm telling you, every single song is a Punjabi song,
yeah.
And I'm like, and I'll be listening to the Whatever This Is podcast on my way to work, and they'll literally be like, ding, 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 and it'll be just a new song, new, and it's. I'm like, I don't.
You're fighting with them.
Yes, I'm fighting with them over the Yorks in my Spotify. Do you know how annoying it is? The worst thing is, I actually don't care that they have my Spotify.
Yeah, because you got to think it's pre-branded.
Yeah.
Like, they're now in India playing whatever this is podcast going, oh wow, these guys are really fun, yeah.
Stop with the accents! I thought we clarified this last episode.
It's what adds the spice to the curry.
What I was saying is I actually don't care if someone's using my Spotify. Because if I'm not on it, feel fucking free. It does not affect me. But if I'm playing music, don't you take it off me. I started trying messaging them. So I started playing songs like Fuck You by CeeLo Green.
And he replies back, fuck you back.
It was freaking ridiculous. Anything else happened to you this week, Sto?
No, not really. But I mean, I'm trying to think of like story because I did write down some stories and things that have happened. Not this week, but things that I did want to bring up was question.
Go on.
What is so bad about prisons?
Normally just like not having freedom, not being able to do anything.
Have you seen the Swedish prisons?
Oh, what, the ones that are better than uni halls?
They're basically I've seen these like knocking about, and I'm going, mate, maybe a cheeky stabbing ain't a bad thing to do.
A cheeky stabbing?
Well, mate,
it's not a Nando's, though. You're taking someone's life away.
Free Wi-Fi. You get free Wi-Fi, man.
But
how are prisoners getting free Wi-Fi and not me?
Why have you gone straight to stabbing someone, though? You need to get in there. Why have you gone, better kill someone? You know,
well,
better get the 25
I want to get a
to
decent
life.
prison, innit? That's why. I don't want to go to one of the shitty ones. If I'm going to
do you think in Sweden it's all backwards? Like max security is like max
5-star
luxury.
Like 5-star hotels, yeah. Yeah. Geezer's like, oh, someone's poor. Oh, what's that? A bit of tax fraud. 1-star prison for you.
Yeah, I think the whole point of Swedish prisons is meant to be like, it's reform. Yeah. Which
rehabilitation.
We certainly are equipped to talk about. We're just the best people to talk
about. From our psychology degrees and university experience. So
today's episode, we have a theme throughout. It's going to be the what would you do if
scenarios.
Would you rather scenarios. So I've got...
Do you want to kick it off?
I've got one that I think you'll enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you rather give up blowjobs or cheese?
Give up. I'd rather... hang on. Because I'm thinking like cheese, like instantly, the manly thing to say is, I'm not having cheese again, right? But like there's a lot of things that you like with cheese on, isn't there? You know what? I think I can live without blowjobs.
Hey, I'm taking them. I'm getting them. They're gone.
Yeah. I think like cheese, mate. I'll fucking...
You gotta go on cheese.
I'll chef it up, man. That's not... no Italian dishes.
And they hurt my jaw.
Yeah, and also they last longer.
Took a second for you to land that one. Yeah. I did steal that joke. I got that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I don't claim credit for that one.
I thought they last longer as well. Was good.
Yeah,
as well. It was back to back, instant. Like, What you picking?
I'm giving up blowjobs. Give me the cheese, pizzas, cheese and ham wraps.
You can't
cheese,
because like all the things like cheese.
I love cheese and all that. Okay,
halloumi, mate. I can't live.
Similar vein. Give up wanking or become a vegan.
Fucking hell. Well, you are a wanker if you're a vegan, aren't you? So it's paid you to say.
What would you do? You going plant-based?
No, I think I've got to, man, innit? But then again, I do love my steaks.
I thought you was going to say on here. Oh, I do love wanking.
I do love my steaks, man. I do like my meat.
Vegan's long, because...
It's also dairy products as well.
I could do veggie, I reckon. I think I could do vegetarian.
Do you think you could actually turn, like, vegetarian? How long do you reckon you could last as a vegetarian?
My whole life.
Do you?
Well, if it was life or death, and
yeah, but I'm not saying life or death.
Like
if I said to you, if I give you a challenge, I said, how long could you last without having any meat?
Yeah, I reckon it's not. I reckon it's not that hard.
Yeah,
yeah. You get they're fucking well in advance stuff. Speaking about capitalism, what they're gonna do in like 25, 30 years, everything's gonna be plant based. They're gonna have like plant based meat, like cell based meat. I mean. You know, they're going to be able to create meat in a lab, and they're going to massively be able to mass produce it. No one's going to be eating meat anymore.
They might be doing it already, though. You never know.
They're already doing the cell-based
Here's
stuff.
a question for you, and I actually did write this down.
Go on.
Where are all the chickens?
You've asked me this before.
I know, but where are they all? Like, for everyone on the podcast listening, okay, I've got a conspiracy theory. Everyone listening.
Just me.
Everyone here, Tom. Where are all the chickens? We eat millions of chickens a day, don't we? Right? Where are they storing them all?
Not personally, not
like well,
but
McDonald's farm does not have millions of chickens a day on it. And how long does it take for a chicken to grow and be big? You have to however long it takes to do that. And
I think they've got a few dotted around the world with a few places,
mate. Yeah, but
I know we do eat a lot though.
We eat a lot of chicken. Like, if you
think about all the Nando's restaurants, McDonald's.
You've seen Clarkson's Farm? You still have not seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, mate, it's so good. You need to watch it. But I didn't realise how much one cow can feed. You know, one cow can feed 2,500 people.
What?
Mate, I was back.
No, that can't be
I was
real.
like, no way.
What do you mean 2,500 people?
Apparently so.
For a cow?
Yeah.
Are they all having just a bite?
Because basically, the whole cow... once you've chopped all that up, because you got to think how massive a cow is.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
You can get I don't know the exact numbers, but you can get a lot of like rump steak because you can get say 20 rump steaks from one side of the cow.
Yeah.
Another 20 on the other side.
Yeah.
Then you got a sirloin. Then you got fillet. You've got basically so many different things, parts of that cow, which amounts to you could feed 2,500 people, one meal obviously, but a lot of people can have one steak. It can feed a family for a long period of time.
Well, yeah,
that's why you know how much a cow is?
No,
10 grand.
10 grand
for one cow. I was like, fucking hell. And he said, yeah, that makes sense. If you're feeding 2,500 people,
10 grand for a cow.
No joke. Look it up, man.
Speaking of cows.
A big cow, anyway. It's not a small one.
Did you ever do as a kid, cow tipping or anything like that?
No, Tom, I'm not in the... I'm not
what do you mean? You are from the countryside.
We're not quite fucking Farmer
You're
Giles.
from the countryside. You are.
I live 2 minutes from you, you fucking dickhead. What do you mean? If I'm in the countryside, you're not a city boy.
I'm urban.
Look, he's got one fucking quarter zip and he thinks he's in fucking finance.
I'm an urban man, all right? You live in the countryside.
Well, I've got my own little bit of wheat coming out my fucking mouth.
You live surrounded by fields. There's farms all near you.
There's farms all near you. If you're gonna
but they're closer to you, though.
Yeah, but just because they're closer to me doesn't mean I'm a farmer, Tom.
I do think you're a farmer.
Yeah, I'm basically a sheep shagger, innit, really?
Well, we had Lloyd on, didn't we?
He watches this right now. He's like, fuck off, boy. I can't even defend myself.
Okay.
No. So what do you mean? What do you mean by that, anyway? Why did you ask me about if I'm a farmer?
I didn't.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
Don't worry. We're moving to the next one. All right, I got a better one about, I said cow tipping.
Oh, why you asked me about cow tipping? Yeah, that was it.
I had mates who wanted to go up to cows. In Duke of Edinburgh and stuff, they'd go up to cows and try and push them over.
Well, they did it. They actually did.
No, I don't think they were too scared to. I'm just wondering, I thought you might, because you're some alpha.
Yeah. What a fucking alpha move to go tip a cow onto its side. Call up Arnold and tell him I'm coming for world's strongest man.
What'd you do? Okay, first thing you do. Okay, Sto, I want you to picture this. Close your eyes.
Yep.
All right. Now wake up from your sleep.
Bruh.
You're a woman. What's the first thing you're doing?
Checking my phone.
What?
I don't know.
You just go through your day-to-day life like it's normal.
I thought, yeah.
I'd first of all go have a shower, brush my teeth.
I mean, what would you do if you was a... Well, I don't know. What are you looking at me like that for? What are you doing?
As soon as I wake up and I'm a woman and I find out I've got a vagina,
You're disgusting.
I'd fight for women's rights even harder than I do now. That's the first thing I would do.
Oh, yeah?
I would address the patriarchy that we live in.
Right. Are we living in a patriarchal society, Tom? That's my question to you.
Look.
Yeah.
If there's anything I care about,
yeah,
it's women's rights.
Right. So what would you do, Tom? What would you do to change women's rights right now in front of hundreds of millions of people?
What would you do? In front of 14 people.
Yeah.
I just, do you know what? I just wish women had more rights.
Go on. What ones?
Just one.
Specifically, name me one.
Just all of them.
What one thing should a woman have more of?
Just more.
Right. You know? Anything specific?
You know what? You know what I'm getting at, though. You know what I mean?
No. No, you're on your own.
Don't you remember with the? Exactly. That's what I'm on about.
Right. Okay. You know what? I'm going to let you dodge that bullet, and I'm going to give you one of my questions. Would you rather be blind or deaf?
I think this is a tap in, by the way. Easy.
Really? Go on.
Yeah. Let me be deaf.
But if it's a tap in, why did you hesitate to answer?
No, I was trying to make it which one I'm on it.
So you'd rather be deaf than blind?
Yeah.
So you can still see, basically. Okay. Why is that?
Subtitles. And I'm completely the same. Live life. Completely the same.
What, you just... Well, no, because if I'm here, I'm talking to you right now, you wouldn't be able to hear me. This podcast would be irrelevant. Like, you wouldn't be able to do this.
We just write it down. No, well, you would just have to write
on an audio podcast, we would just write it down to each other. No.
While you're speaking,
right? Yeah.
You write it down while you're speaking. I read off the sheet that you're writing.
Do you not think there's going to be a bit of pause and we might lose a bit of engagement? Like, people are going to go... Fucking hell, there's a fucking 2-minute delay between every sentence.
Hey, lose engagement from what? 14? I mean, I think we'll probably keep them. You know, I was looking at some of the stats.
Yeah, because these idiots are whoever's on a train right now listening to this, what the fuck are you doing?
Do you know how many better podcasts there are than this?
Do you imagine if someone's actually sitting on a train right now listening to this and they're like, you know, like having a... Mate, I don't get it. Like people sitting on a train and just staring at you. Like you're on a train.
What do you mean? Well, sorry, quick one. What do you mean sitting on a train staring at you?
Like, you know, have you ever been on a train not staring at you? Sorry, everyone just like, no one looks at anyone. The opposite of staring.
So
like,
yeah,
I never got this. Like everyone just sits there in like silence, just staring at
it. It is like an unwritten rule. Like you don't talk on the underground and you...
If you're on it right now, make a friend. Go on. If you're bad.
If you're bad, go up to the person next to you and say, "Hello, how you doing? Listen to this podcast."
You're gonna do it, you little bitch.
You go on, you pussy. You're not gonna do it, are you? You're just gonna stand there doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
What if they're driving?
What, you're driving right now?
Yeah, they're driving.
Really funny. It'd be funny if you're like, there's 2 people in a car right now just driving along. And like, why are they cussing us?
Yeah,
that was uncalled for.
If you're listening to this, fuck you. Or
I think I would be deaf as well. I would agree with you. I would rather see. But I don't think it's a tap-in.
I think
there's a lot of factors involved. I do feel like you need your vision, but also not being able to hear. Well, I think not being able to hear is pretty peak. But yeah, I think I'd agree with you.
And also, if I'm deaf, I don't have to hear you fucking go on again.
It'd be a pretty shit podcast if it was just you on your own, wouldn't it?
I think it'd be a brilliant podcast.
Tom, serious question.
Serious answer.
Did we land on the moon?
Yes.
Are you certain? Are you sure?
I weren't there, but I think the evidence points that we did.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I mean, I've been thinking about it more and more, right?
Okay. 1 second. All right. Fucking hell. All right.
Yeah.
Go on. Hit me with your conspiracy theory.
When did we land on the moon last?
1969.
When was the last time we went there?
Geez, I'm not Apollo 11. I don't know who it...
You don't need to be Apollo 11 to know basic historical facts.
Basic. I told you the first time. I don't know every time they go there. I'm not sure. I'm not the shopkeeper of the moon. I ain't got CCTV on there.
Or a bouncer clicking people in and out on the moon.
I'm not Houston. You know what I mean? What would...
Well, basically, we've not left, like, outer orbit in decades.
Okay.
I think it was last time we went was like late 1970s, early 1880s. So like
early 18, you mean 1980s?
1980s, yeah.
Okay. let me fact check this. Go on, crack on.
Fact check it, but we've not like left. Like we've sent unmanned spacecrafts and that out there, right? So obviously we've gone to Mars and we've got the rover and all that.
Yeah, 1972 was the last time.
Yeah, 1972. Like 1972. And look how advanced we are now compared to where we were back then.
50 years ago.
Like, no one's been on the moon in 50 years. What is that?
I don't think there's much going on up there.
Well, I'm sure there is.
What do you mean you're sure there is? I don't think there's any nightclubs popping off. There's no reason to go there.
Yes, because, if that's what you want to do on a Friday night, if the clubs ain't popping, fuck it, let's have a trip to the moon.
Quick to the moon?
Basically, there must be, like, minerals and there must be, like, things you can find on the moon.
Sorry? You're suddenly a fucking moon scientist all of a sudden?
Well, you don't need to be a moon scientist to say it might be worth double checking.
I reckon they did their checks.
They might have left some stuff there, or they might have... Well, they did. Well, what's this got to mean? We haven't been there in 50 years. Look how more advanced technology is now. Like, we can now, like, see crimes that happened, like, fucking 50 years ago, like from, like, DNA and stuff like that. Yeah. Like, why have they not gone back and thought, maybe we should get more stuff, or even see if there's there might be people on the moon.
You think there's people on the moon?
I don't, but there might be organisms, like, microorganisms, like, little tiny things or whatever. Like, there might be signs of life. Why have we not gone exploring? Why haven't we gone and seen, like,
you just said there's unmanned drones on the moon. They're the ones doing the exploring.
Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of a technical problem with the camera, but back to the moon, Tom. All right? Okay, no one's been up there in a long time, right? We can establish that. Yeah. Question: why has no one else gone? Because there's people who have the capacity and the ability and the money to build rockets.
Yeah.
Right. Why is no one else? Obviously, Richard Branson did. But he didn't go out to outer space. He didn't go out to, like, another planet. He just went to, like, low orbit.
Yeah.
And come back down. Why has no one else gone, fuck it, I want to go see the moon?
Do you know how long it takes to get there?
No, I don't actually know, to be fair. How does it take?
It's a while. It's not a day trip. It's not like,
I know, but...
It's not the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, but surely, like, there is man out there, like, who want to go and do something that no one else has done, who are, like, have the facilities, have the money, have the capacity to be able to do that, or groups of people, or organisations. Why has no one gone and fucked it? Like, gone... But
because, there's not much on the moon, mate.
Yeah, but
Once you get to the moon, do you know what the moon's like? The moon is like the Budapest baths. You go there, for 5-10 minutes, you go, wow.
Yeah, but it's not, though, because no fucker goes to the moon, do they? No, it's not like anyone can do it. It's not like everyone go, I would go there, but I can't.
But once you're there, you go... I'm on the moon.
Yeah, but you go... You're above human. You've done, like, one of the greatest achievements that, like, is possible.
Is it a great achievement?
Is it? Being able to build a rocket and go to the moon, don't you think, what? No one else has fucking done it, have they?
No, they've done it 50 years ago.
Exactly. So them fuckers are basically dead. So no one since then... Because we'd probably do it in half the time now, wouldn't we?
I'm not sure if we'll do it in half the time.
Well, we'd definitely do it a lot more efficient and a lot more quicker, wouldn't we? With modern technology. They were rocking about in fucking tin cans, for fuck's sake.
Tin cans?
It's an exaggeration for the podcast. For comedic effect.
Okay, good.
I didn't think,
Hey, I've got to double check with you sometimes,
I didn't think Neil Armstrong went, here you go, let's put some fucking roller skates arm protection on, and just went, yeah, go on, we will fucking get shot up there, but in a catapult, but... Near enough. You got to admit, don't you think?
So what? You want to know how long it takes to get to the moon?
How long does it take to get to the moon?
How long do you think?
I would say it takes about 20 days to get to the moon.
I think it's longer than that. Oh, I typed in how long does it take to get the flu.
Maybe. Yeah.
To get to the moon.
Yeah, the moon.
The moon will take about 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
So why has no one done it? Do you want me to be back by the weekend?
That is a good point. You leave on Monday, you can be back by Sunday.
Yeah. In fact, people...
You book a week off work,
yeah.
Travel up to the moon. No, you could.
3 days. Do you know what I mean? Why has no one done this?
Australia's 22 hours. That's a day.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine you could leave the...
I'm onto something. I'm actually on... And this comes on to my second point.
Okay.
What's recently happened in the news, Tom, about aircraft, airspace things?
Oh, you talking about the Chinese... UFO thing. Yeah.
The Chinese UFO thing. That happened in America. But a week later, did you see the Canada one?
No.
So there was a UFO which hadn't been dedicated to any country or anything that had got shot down by the Canadians, right? Now, there's been quite a few UFO sightings and that throughout the years, yeah? And it makes me think, have people been trying to get to the moon? And just been shot the fuck down because they haven't registered for the FFA, and people have gone there. They're aliens, and it's just like some fucking what do you call it? The Back to the Future professor who's a nut job who's trying to get to the moon, shooting the fuckers down.
Do you know what? UFO sightings why are all of them in America and Canada?
They're not all in America and Canada. There's been a lot in the UK and all around the world.
I remember I watched this documentary on Netflix and it is fucking hilarious. I forget what the name of it's called. It's like, I saw a UFO and it's this woman. She's like...
I thought you said, I saw UFOs. So you can go, that's fucking ugly. not in my backyard.
No, it's this woman and she's like the typical council estate mum. And she's like, yeah, the aliens always come when we're eating KFC. And I was like, you think the aliens go, is that fast fried chicken? We better go abduct her quickly. He's fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, do you believe in UFOs?
Do I believe in unidentified flying objects?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you believe in like aliens?
Do I believe in aliens? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever interact with them, but I believe in them.
I do think aliens exist, but I don't think they're like the green like coming down. So, yeah, I don't think they're ones. But what about time travel? Do you think time travel is possible?
I think they've proved that it's somewhat possible.
Who have?
Isn't there something?
Have you been watching too much Marvel?
Yeah, Ant-Man proved it. No. Isn't there something that maybe not time travel?
No, Tom. No one's proved time travel exists.
No,
one's, because I think that'd be breaking fucking news. Oh, yeah, someone. Like I said, I think I read it on page 4 of the Sun. I don't know. No,
you must have missed it. It did come out
just after the tits.
They proved time travel, but they couldn't get front pages. It weren't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
No, not time travel, but like for example, if you go up into space and you stay there for 8 years or whatever.
Yeah, you could have so many trips to the moon and back by doing that. But yeah, go on.
You would age significantly less than people on Earth,
right?
If you're up in space, like you'd age 8 years there. But on Earth, you would have aged 40, for example, like that.
Yeah, but that's not time.
I know it's not time travel, but I mean
that's just to do with like rotations of the Earth, because obviously.
Okay, let's not pretend that we know. All right, you've got no idea. I've got no idea. I know you're a moon scientist now this episode, but
well, no, but you know how 1 year on Earth, because we count age as years, right?
Yeah.
So 1 year is one Earth spin, right?
Yeah.
But the spin on the Earth goes at a certain Earth speed, right? But the Earth speed isn't the same as Mars speed. So technically, if you had 1 year on Earth and 1 year on Mars, you'd be different ages. That's what that is, because.
No, I get no. It's not that. But anyway.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah. Do you think they'll invent time travel stuff?
What do you think has been invented?
Do you think they'll invent it?
Well, I don't think it's something that can be I don't think you can invent time travel. But I mean, there is a lot of things that have happened in the past, like
Back to the Future.
Exactly. No, you know, like things that just can't be explained, like the pyramids, lost civilizations, things like that. Like, I think like time travel. I'm not talking about time travel as in like, you know, guy gets in a car and goes back in there and come on, Marty, we gotta go. Like, yeah. Not that guy. But I do think that we've lost advanced civilizations at times that.
Oh God, we're really getting into the crux of this. What conspiracy theory TikToks have you been watching? No. You've been listening to Joe Rogan again.
I'm trying to like make up for his lack of presence. I'm trying to bring something different. You know what I mean?
I know what you want. You want Joe Rogan as a guest on here, but we're bringing Joe Rogan to you. So.
Yeah, for all my topic TikToks I've been watching. No, but you know, like lost civilizations, like, you know,
yeah, I've seen things about it. Like, for example, the pyramids are fucked. I have no idea how they built the pyramids. Like, yeah, they try and say like
you would never, would you? You go, that would not pass building regulation. That's fucked. That is.
The council. The council would not let you do that nowadays. If you went back in time and built the pyramids back in like Croydon,
how fucked is it that we have building regulations today and they got away with things like that back then? You know what I mean?
Got a health and safety risk of that pyramid. Wouldn't get away with that today.
No.
Unless you're in a Middle Eastern country, then they don't worry about workers' rights.
No, but isn't it fucked, in it really? Like, if I wanted to have an extension on my gaff, right, I have to go through about 20 people and 4 levels of the council to be able to get it planned. But if I was born 100 years ago, I could build a fuck off like palace, castle in the middle of nowhere. And no one's going to do shit. What are they going to do? I'll just shoot them. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's mad.
Well, yeah, you seem pretty for that. You're like, hey, I love it. I love that way of living.
I mean, I think you should. I think that it's ridiculous. How is some geezer who's never been to my house, never seen my house, or knows anything about where I live or like my living situation or anything, telling me I can't get an extension? How's that a thing? Why?
It is weird. We spoke about extensions being able to do it before.
Yeah, I don't think we didn't say it on the podcast. So I think we were just chatting shit. But yeah, no, go on. You got another one for me?
Okay, let's say you get Close your eyes, Sto.
It's all about me closing my eyes, isn't it?
All right.
Trust.
Close your eyes.
They're closed. Oh, okay.
Right. Now, wake up.
Yes.
It's 2009. All right.
I'm in 2009, the year after the financial crisis.
Yeah, you have all the knowledge you have now, but you're in 2009 in your body.
Yep.
What would you do? You have all the knowledge you have now.
Oh, what would I do? Fucking crypto me up.
Okay, so who's in your night? So you're what, 11 at this point, or 12?
Oh wait, what you're saying that?
You're yourself in 2009.
So I'm basically so
you're 12-year-old Sto.
Is that what I was? Well, I mean, yeah, no, mate. I would have told the geezer in my class who used to mine crypto, fucking Bitcoin, keep mining son.
He didn't doing it when he was 12, was he?
He did it in year 7. Yeah, yeah. Because
in 2009, I thought crypto was back in like 20.
No, he started. That's when he started.
So is that when
it would have been that year, I think.
So you're lucky you had an into crypto.
yeah. I would have found out.
How would you have found out? That?
Fucking Google, innit? You would have Googled. Like if you Google Bitcoin back then, only.
Okay, let's say Bitcoin is That's something.
Is that the storage boxes? Is it for this thing?
Let's say you got apart from Bitcoin, how else are you gonna?
I would probably invest money.
You're 12. You've got no money.
I would tell my mum and dad to invest.
Why would your mum and dad listen to a 12-year-old?
Because I've told them I'm from the future. What do you think your mum and dad? If you went up to your mum and dad at 12, they'd go, "Oh, and you went to by the way, mum, dad, just to let you know, I'm from the future. I'm 25-year-old Stephen in 12. Listen, trust me. All right? Great beard, by the way. He's looking good.
Invest in this thing called Bitcoin.
Or Facebook. That's what I would have said. Like, because Facebook existed back then. I'd say put money into that, and they would be like, what would you do?
Because I would probably I'd just bet on sporting events.
But you're 12. You haven't got any money, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm telling my mum/dad.
But why would your mum and dad listen to you? Because you're 12.
Because I would say better tenner on every single sporting event that I remember happening. The accumulator would be like 1 billion to 1, and we'd be sweet.
Yeah, but you'd also have to wait like how many years for this to come back?
No, I've got a good memory.
Right, so I think I've just found a flaw in this, innit? Because you're thinking of games that happened last week, so you're going to have to wait
but
a long time for your return on investment.
Week 27 of the 2022-2023 Premier League season, the Acker's coming in, I can tell you that.
You'll be like, Leicester, you're like, Leicester win the league? Like, fuck, shut up, son.
That'd be in 7 years' time.
Dumb things, innit? What else have I got? I've got a couple as well. I've never really understood, like, protests. I don't understand.
What do you mean? Is that what you never understood what they're fighting for?
No. I get it. I get it. If you've got a cause that needs change, it needs to be done, right? But me personally, me holding a plaque up, like, you do, because this is the thing, like, you don't just go, fuck it. Today, I've had enough. I'm leaving work. I'm not doing any more work, and I'm protesting. You book it like 2-3 months in advance, and it's like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna protest in 2 months' time, but when I do, I'm gonna stand outside for 3 to 4 hours, and then come back to work after. But in them 3 to 4 hours that I've notified you weeks in advance for. I don't.
Oh, you talking about like rail strikes and stuff like that? You don't get them.
I don't get why all these people have gone and protested recently. Like, you either do a walkout and go, "Fuck you lot, we're not doing anything," and I'm not coming back to work until my negotiations have been met.
Yeah, but that's quite
that's terrorism. I get it.
Yeah.
But it's effective.
But I mean, I'm not arguing that terrorism isn't effective. All right, I'm not going to sit on that.
No, but I'm not
morally.
But I don't get it. I don't get like these. Like, would you go out like if you was in a union and they're like, oh yeah, guys, we're all meeting up and we're all gonna stick it to the man. Like, mate, I wouldn't. I'll just go home and like play video games or whatever. Like,
that was showing.
Well, what are you showing them? Like no one's.
It's more to. Surely you can work this out. So cause out outroar. as well as a load of public attention. Because what everyone is scared of now is getting cancelled.
Mate, you know there's protests, probably a protest a day going up in like Leicester Square. Like there's so many protests that they're not significant enough to even make news coverage.
Are you calling them like a bit like when someone shouts all the time, that when they start shouting it's not really that effective?
Are you bothered?
But it depends on what protest it was.
I get it. Like, so you said like railway, right? You know all them geezers, like it was like inconvenience because
and birds, geezers and birds.
Yeah,
don't be discriminating.
Yeah. All them weirdos that love trains like left the trains and like they were like, all right, cool. It made disruptive, like delays and all that. It gets effective, right? Because everyone's like, grrr, no train drivers, yeah.
Yeah.
But if that same train driver decided to go up and down Leicester Square with a plaque going, no more trains, like that. Go home, mate. Just have the day off. Like, no one's going, God, remember that time back in 1970 when John Smith walked up and down with his little plaque saying...
So it's more like picketing that you don't get.
More like just the actual act of, like, protesting. Or
that's picketing. There's different things. So the picketing is sitting there with a plaque and be like, what do we want? More money. When do we want it? Now. That's picketing. Like protesting could be loads of different things. But yeah, I get what you mean in terms of the whole plaque thing is just
like you're walking up and down. Like, bro, there's picketing going on like every single week in like London, right? But they're not making news. Like no one cares because there's one every week, isn't it? It's a fucking novelty now.
How would you make a protest if you want to get attention? How would you do it?
Right, give me a scenario. Give me like what am I? Okay. Who am I?
All right, let's say you're a lesbian woman who's also transgender,
right?
And you've been sacked for your job because a white male boss didn't like you.
I'll get another job. Why would I want to work for a geezer who doesn't like me? Like, that makes no sense whatsoever. Give me another one.
Okay, let's say you're a gay man.
Yes, okay.
And you have not been allowed entry into a concert because you're gay and it's your favourite artist.
It's my favourite artist and just because I'm not gay. Okay, that's fair enough. That one there, all right. What we're going to do is we're going to IRA it and bomb the place.
Okay, all right, okay. Right. Let's say bombing off the cards.
Are we saying no extremisms?
No terrorism is allowed.
Okay, fine. What I'm going to do is make up my own concert.
Okay, all right, start.
Make up my own band.
Yep.
Right? And what we're going to do is we're going to... No, you know what? Fuck it. Actually, I'm going to do better, right?
Okay, better.
I'm going to get every single... I'm going to put up a Facebook post. I'm going to say, casting call for all the gays, right?
All the gays?
Yeah,
okay, all of them. So
Stick with me.
Stick
with me here.
You've put it in the gay group chat. Yeah,
the Facebook group for all the gays.
The gays, yeah.
And I'm saying to them, right, guys, we've got to unite. Why are you laughing? This is serious. Sure, we've got to unite, okay? We're not having this anymore. We're not going to just walk up and down with like, oh no, get us back in the concerts. No, we're going to get into that concert. We're going to flash mob it, right? Okay. We're gonna beat the shit out of all the...
Okay.
All right, no violence. We're just gonna hold arms, walking in, all right, YMCA style. All right, we're gonna have all costumes and all that. We're gonna get celebrity endorsements.
How long? We're gonna get. First of all, I just want to get your plan here. How long is it going to take you to assemble all the gays? How long in time frame is this going to be?
How long do I need? How long have I got?
I'm assuming you're talking about the same concert that's going on. So you've got like
no
2 hours?
No, because you're gonna know beforehand that they're not gonna let you in, are you? And if they don't, then you're gonna get them to the next one. Get them to the next concert. Next concert that comes around.
Okay.
We're all gonna just we're gonna act straight, all right? So that's how we're gonna get in the door. Trojan horse it, all right? We're gonna act like straight white men, all right?
Okay.
Walk in.
How can you, if you're black, how are you gonna act white? Just listen to like.
Yeah, you don't need to. You don't need to be white. You can be any race, any colour, whatever. You can even be women, right? You know, you can be.
Why did you say it like that? Why did you go?
Walk in. Shut up. Let me carry on.
Why have you gone? Look, you can even be a woman. I'll even let them in. You know? That's how inclusive I am. I'll allow women.
We're walking in. We're going into the venue, right? And then all of a sudden, we've brought in like portable speakers.
Oh, of course. It's so easy to get to the concert with Bob.
And they're all in sync because we're going to Bluetooth it up.
Bluetooth, of course.
And then we're going to just start blaring gay music. Like,
gay music? What do you mean? What do you mean, gay music?
I don't know, Elton John. What else? Sam Smith. Like all gay icons music, right?
Yeah.
And then we're just going to go, fuck you guys. And we're all going to just gay it up. We're going to start kissing everyone and make it an orgy. That's what we're doing. And then guess what they're going to get done for? Public nuisances. And the concert, we're going to go, oh shit, every time we're going to have a concert, we're going to have a gay orgy going on. And then, boom, they're discredited. No one's going to go to the concert anymore. And this wasn't a terrorist, extremist idea. Over to you.
Yeah, that's what I'll do as well.
What'd you do?
Not that! I tell you, my first instinct wasn't, better set up a gay orgy in the concert.
Well, that would make global news.
Hey, I'm not denying it would leave a mark.
It would make global news. It would leave a mark, and I reckon there's a market for it.
Youth.
I'm always thinking about the money. Tom, moving on swiftly. Fucking hell. How
did that even happen?
How
did you get into
You
that?
have a kid, Tom. Okay?
Do I?
You have a kid. Scenario. Okay. You have a child. You're now grown, Tom. You're grown. You're an adult.
Give me an age.
40.
Oh.
Child is 10 years of age. Okay.
Nice.
Sorry to all the over 40s as well. Tom just offended there. 40 is not old. It's a mindset. You're as old as you feel. You're a 40-year-old man. Okay. Really hard to get up and down. Arthritis. But, you have a child who's
10. Yeah, we've gone over
school.
this.
10 years. He now comes home. Black eye, bruises. And you've gone. What's gone on? Why are you like this? And the kid said, some geezer at school or some kid's beating me up, right? You then call up the school, you're raged, you go down there actually. You go, no, I'm calling, go down there. Go down there, I'm speaking to the headmaster, I want to speak to the head teacher.
Yeah.
You go to the head teacher's office and then you say, what? My child? And the head teacher goes to you, I'm really sorry, Tom. We've dealt with this. Basically what's happened is your son was a bully and your son's been bullying this child to the point where the kid's now reacted and he's beat up your son and your son's now beaten up and they've said it's part of our new policy. We're now not tolerating, we're sticking up with bullies. Yeah. But it's your son that's been beaten up.
Yeah,
so what are you doing? What would you do?
Before I'd go down there, hopefully I'd have a chat with him and I'd go, fucking hell, geez. You got a black eye, mate. What's happened there?
Yeah.
And he obviously might kick him. Oh, well, fuck. Timmy beat me up. And I'm going to
He sounds very happy for being beaten up. Yeah, I got beaten up. Oh, he maybe likes it. He's a kinky little fucker, isn't he, this 10-year-old?
So I'm like, what? Fucking hell, Tim. All right, what's...
Oh, wait, you're going to get Manly in your own age?
I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
His name's Tim. You're calling your son Tim. Tom and Tim. Yeah. Tom's son Tim. Fucking hell.
Okay, yeah, so
I'd laugh for him.
I'm going up to Tim and I'm telling him, I go, what happened? And he's like, some kid beat me up. And I'm like, all right, well, why did he beat you up? Oh, well, I was bullied.
Hang on, this is not your scenario, it's my scenario. He doesn't tell you. He doesn't tell you why.
Why can't I speak to my son?
I'm telling you the fucking scenario.
Sorry, you my fucking parole officer. Why can't I speak to my son? Why am I straight
Are you assuming that you're going to be in prison by then?
You're just teleporting me to the school and
I'm telling you, the son doesn't talk to you. He doesn't want to...
What do you mean? Is my son mute?
No,
how's he bullying someone if he's mute?
He doesn't like you. You're an alcoholic. All right, that's why. Okay. No, right. You're back at you. This is the scenario. You don't get to talk to your son. I'm telling you. You're in the office. Son hasn't said anything to you. You're in the office. The head teacher says to you, "It's fine. It's not loud." What are you doing?
Sweet. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. And then I'll go out there and I'll go. Okay. I'll go. Tim, can I talk to Tim now? Am I allowed?
As your parole officer?
Yeah.
You're allowed to. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Make it quick.
I'd then go. Tim, why are you bullying him for? Pretend I'm driving.
Right. Why you're not allowed to drive. You've been drinking banned. I'm your parole officer. God.
I'll go. Walking. Okay. Why'd you bully him? Oh, well, I shouldn't be bullying people, Tim, all right? And you learnt a lesson. You're going to bully him again? Oh, probably not, because I got beaten up. Good.
Yeah.
Life lesson.
That's it. So you think it's all right? An eye for an eye, basically?
if someone's bullying someone,
Yeah, your son. Yeah.
if my son's bullying someone and he's like kicking off at him,
Yeah.
and he doesn't stop after being told to,
Yeah.
the kid gets a hook.
Would your parental instincts not kick in though? Are you not like, a bit mad because it's your kid? Obviously, you haven't had a kid, but
No, but I
if my kid come home,
nothing pisses me off more than you see. I did this when I was at Camp America.
what, beat up kids?
Yeah, no. Well, this when I was at Camp America, some kid would be literally bullying someone the whole day, and I'll go to their parents. I'll go look, and he's been like really picking on someone. He's been horrible to a load of people all day. And he's shown real disrespect to all the staff members. And they go, "Not my son." Yes, it was your fucking son.
They probably are in denial, wouldn't it?
They're super in denial. So I wouldn't. I would go, all right, let's take in all the facts. I'll go, mate, you're lying to me, because don't lie to me. That'd be one thing that I can't have.
What would you do though if a kid lied to you?
Beat him up.
Teach him a lesson. Go on, no, go on. So what the parents say should be just be in denial.
They'd just be super in denial. Like, we had one kid who. This is actually a really funny story.
Go on.
Okay, let me preface this. The story.
Is there backstory? Like, you need
the story isn't funny. Well, fuck it. I'll say it's funny. All right. So this kid was being racist to this other kid at the camp. Yeah.
Okay.
And they were both 10.
Right.
10 years old being racist.
Yeah.
So this kid is American. So he's like, he goes, I hope Donald Trump builds a wall so so you can't see the rest of your family. He says to this kid.
Was he Mexican?
No, the kid goes, I'm from Lebanon, you fucking idiot. which was brilliant.
We just fly over, mate.
It's so fucking brilliant, first of all.
For a 10-year-old as well.
So he's like, and then the racist kid's just fucking giving him loads of different, but kid racist, like not even good stuff.
What is kid racist?
No, like he was just...
Not the good stuff!
No, like... No, I didn't mean it like that.
You did not just say that.
No, I didn't mean... No. What I meant was, he weren't saying any good, like...
There is no way you can say good.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant he weren't saying any good jokes to him. Like, he weren't saying any good insults.
They didn't make sense what he was saying.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Right. That's what I mean. They weren't.
Okay.
I didn't mean good.
Right.
I'm going to lose my job. I didn't mean good, as in...
You mean what he was saying was idiotic?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Carry on. It's fine. I'm sure everyone understands in the clip that we did for this. Go on.
So he's saying all this stuff to him, and I'm just like, I weren't there at the time, but the guy who was head of the camp was like, "That's out. We're not having this here. In my 30 years, we're not having people be racist."
Yep.
And his dad comes in, and I don't want to be stereotypical, but I'm talking the most redneck-looking redneck dad of all time. I'm convinced he drops.
It's like Rouge.
He drops N-bombs all the time. This guy uses it casually, day to day. Yeah. And I tell him his son was being racist. And he looked at him, not in disappointment of him being racist, disappointment that he got caught. He looked at him like, shouldn't do that. I've taught you better, haven't I?
Is you calling someone who looks like a redneck racist in itself?
No, look.
Or is that just stereotypical?
Stereotypical. Look,
right. Prejudiced.
Yeah, I also thought, where's a 10-year-old hearing this stuff from? Because this 10-year-old was...
it ain't quite on Nickelodeon, that stuff,
do you know what I mean? I'm assuming the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a racist tree and the racist apple has fell next to it.
Yeah.
But the funny thing was just that he was just so idiotic with him. Like, he weren't saying anything remotely clever. It was just basically like, you should be deported.
Yeah.
And
it's like, not good. Either way, terrible thing. Awful thing.
Hey, you know what I've said?
For you to never have another job again.
Hey, I'm against racism.
It's not illegal if you don't get caught. Isn't that something you said before?
Oh, please don't say that. This is horrible. I'm going to lose my job. Okay, so let's go on to a different thing.
Yeah,
okay.
do you want me to give you another one?
Go on.
Okay, this is more of a... Leading on with the chickens. Okay.
What do you mean that was an hour ago?
Would you say you produce a lot of waste, like rubbish, in the house, right?
I'd say
how much? Like, how many bags of rubbish did you do a week? A bag a week, do you reckon? 2 bags a week? A bag a week, like in a household. I mean.
One probably.
Yeah. So you fill up a bin and then it goes off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Where's all the fucking rubbish, Tom?
Landfill.
All right. Where's the fucking? There's only so much land.
No,
and there's only so much fuel you can put it in.
All gets thrown in the sea, doesn't it?
I don't think it does.
No, it does.
Who said this?
Have you not seen the Netflix documentary Seaspiracy? It's like,
but they don't. No. Seaspiracy is the opposite of where they've introduced cleanups to clean the sea. I don't think the UK government's going.
Chuck it.
That's not.
Put that in the Thames.
Where is all the rubbish going though? Because I get there's landfills, all right, but how much rubbish does the UK produce? Like, I don't understand. Because we're only a small island, aren't we?
Yeah, but we're 68 million people.
Yeah, exactly. Which produces at least 1 bag of rubbish a week?
Yeah, so you're looking at what, like 60 million bags of rubbish?
I've got stuff in my house, say a TV chair or a remote or whatever, right? It doesn't fucking decompose. My bed, like I have in my house, has been in my house for like 20 years. They don't decompose.
Well, it'd be a shit bed if your bed decomposed after 15 years.
Yeah, I know, but you got to think we're producing so much rubbish. Surely landfills.
Hey, don't call the podcast rubbish.
Good. Yeah, us ourselves. We would fill a landfill.
We've done 11 episodes of this.
No, but where is all the rubbish? Do you know? Am I mental for thinking this?
Well, no.
Have you seen a landfill?
It doesn't come across my mind, Star.
I know. That's why I'm making you think.
I'm not there going. Oh, fucking hell! Where did that rubbish go? It's just.
I know exactly, and we're all just programmed. We're all part of a simulation, Tom. It's not real.
Back with a simulation.
We're not real. Wake up! Where is all the rubbish going? So much shit leaves our toilet. Where does it go?
I'm not a plumber, though.
I think shit goes into the sea, actually. Shit does, but I don't think your rubbish does.
Yeah, that'd be unhygienic, wouldn't it?
Well, shit decomposes.
Look, I don't know, Star. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know.
I'm so confused, man.
All right, let's get on to let's get on to a serious topic. All right?
Oh, serious.
This is serious. All right.
Okay.
Would you rather fight 5 dwarfs wearing an eye patch? You're wearing the eye patch, not the dwarfs. And before you fight them, you get spun round 10 times really fast, and your weapon of choice is anything you can find in your bedroom, and you're fighting them in your bedroom.
10 dwarfs wouldn't fit in my...
Okay, 5 dwarfs.
Okay, yeah.
Or a grown bear in big Tesco, and you can use anything off the shelf.
Do the dwarves have weapons?
No, but
can they use anything in my room?
No.
They can't?
No.
Okay. 5 dwarves or 1 grizzly bear? 5 dwarves, mate.
But your eye patch, and you've been spun round 10 times.
Yeah, but
you're going to be all discombobulated.
Yeah, but grizzly bear, there's no way in hell you're taking on 1 grizzly.
What if you're in the knife section, yeah? And I'm throw knifing him.
Yeah, but mate, have you ever been down the knife section? They're not just knives on display. You need scissors to cut them. But you're going to
go down the scissors section.
Excuse me, mate. Can you cut this open for me? Cheers, mate.
What I'd quickly do is I'd go to the tills, get the security tag off them quickly.
Yeah, you also need to pay for them as well.
Of course.
And also, is it busy? Is Tesco's busy? It's on a Saturday morning. You're fucked.
Okay. It's a Sunday.
Wait 5 minutes, mate. They're just fucking hell. Give us. You got any change as well while you're at it? I fucking left my card at home. Like you're fucked, didn't you? Really? Give me the dwarves, mate. Give me the dwarves.
Yeah, I agree.
1 eye and spinning around.
I think you're underestimating how hard these dwarves are.
What are they? UFC fighters?
Yeah, fuck it. They're UFC dwarves.
Are they? Oh, that changes things. It does actually. And I can. Trying to think, what do you actually... Hang on, wait, can I use... Oh, hang on. Wait, does the grizzly bear even want to kill me, or is he just hungry?
He's...
Why is he pissed off at me?
Because you killed its child.
Yeah, but grizzly bears, I don't even think they're that bothered about their sons and all that.
This one is.
You've got commitment issues, is it?
This one got bullied at school.
Right, okay.
Bear school.
Was it Winnie the Pooh, is it?
Yeah, it's Winnie the Pooh. Right, You're fighting Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, in that case, fuck that motherfucker. Getting nightmares. No, I don't know. I'm staying with the UFC dwarves.
Okay.
I think, what about you? What are you doing? You picking...
I'll probably go for the dwarfs as well.
Does the UFC not put you off?
I still reckon I'd have a serious height advantage.
Yeah. Also, are these dwarves like working out? Are they buff, or are they just average dwarves? Or
Okay, 2 are UFC.
well, nothing's average about a dwarf, but
2 is UFC dwarf.
2 UFC dwarf
1 is just your standard day-to-day dwarf.
for hire.
Yeah, and then
no one's a hire. You can like have
yeah, and then 1, and then the other 2 are both DJs.
Why they do? What does that have to do with anything? They're just standard dwarves. DJs don't have special powers. They don't make them more. Oh, hang on. Sorry, mate. I would knock the fuck out of you, but I didn't realise you was well respected in the creative industry.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
All right, you got one for me.
Have I got one for you?
What the fuck is this?
Have you heard of the churches trying to turn God into trying to get rid of the God being a man, like a father? Have you seen this?
No.
Yeah, Church of England have recently announced that they're basically trying to introduce into churches, stop referring to God as a he, like him, because basically they don't. They're trying to be more woke and yeah, legit. Like they're trying to be more PC and.
Oh well, just it's all fucking made up anyway. Why do you care?
Well, people don't think it's made up. Well, what I don't get is how like they can't go the whole call him a he/them, like you're doing the Holy Spirit, the he/him, and the Holy Ghost.
I don't get the point a little bit because this is meant to be like the all powerful being.
Yeah,
I don't imagine him with a cock. I don't know what.
Maybe that's what makes him powerful. Just that big, throbbing, hard cock. No one wants to mess with him. Maybe. Does he have a massive one?
He probably would. That is a question. I don't think he's going to be lacking. He invented all dicks. He's going to give himself the best one, isn't he?
Has he got that? Who's that geezer who's got big dick energy? Who's quite skinny? Kim Kardashian's fella.
Oh, Pete Davidson.
Do you reckon he's got that Pete Davidson cock effect? Has he got big dick energy?
Has God?
Yeah.
I'm just imagining the question that you asked me again. I'm just repeating it in my head.
Yeah, no, go away. Take your time. It's a thinker.
Do you think God...
I did tell you I was going to give you some.
Do I think God has big dick energy? Yeah, I'm going to go if he does.
He's got a fucking deep voice, so he's got big balls. I give him that.
That's what I'm thinking.
He's like, yo, Jesus. You're like, oh, fuck.
He's not Darth Vader. Yo, Jesus.
Speaking about Jesus, all right.
Okay.
How did Jesus die, Tom?
Crucifix, right?
Crucifix. So yeah, so he went up and hung up on a.
Then, He nailed his wrists into them.
What happened after that? Do you remember? Testing you a little bit here.
Well, I didn't pay too much attention in RE.
Did you not?
I thought they just.
Do you remember they put?
Did they bury him?
They didn't bury him.
Oh, they put him in a cave, didn't they?
Put him in a tomb.
Yeah, and then he came out. He had a weekend off, and then he just came back out, didn't he?
That's what Easter Sunday, isn't it?
He
went on a Friday, come back on a Sunday, right? Yeah. So how did he die the second time?
Stroke?
Didn't.
He didn't.
They think he's still knocking about, which I've recently discovered. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like,
wait. What?
Jesus isn't dead. Jesus never died. He arose from the dead.
And
now he's still knocking about.
No, sorry. Surely.
How did he die?
Surely
he rose from the dead.
No, but his disciples, they're like, that was his crew, wasn't it? That was his mates.
Yeah.
Surely one of them were keeping tabs on him, going, hey, Jesus, whereabouts are you?
Yeah, no, didn't have phones. That's why.
They didn't have phones, that's why.
No, but this is legit, though. It's baffled my mind, because I've recently gone, fucking hell, they're right, innit? And I Googled it. I was like, looking like what happened? Like, how did Jesus die the second time then? Because obviously he rose from the dead and
he just
old age, or
he's still just kicking about.
They think Jesus, the Christianity faith, he didn't die. He could be among us now. He could be you. He could be me. And I'm like,
that makes
sense. My God, I've realised they're all fucking retarded.
No,
they're dumb. They don't understand.
I've always thought I was Jesus, actually. So that makes sense. No, that makes a lot of sense now.
But where is he, Tom? What do you reckon? Who is Jesus right now? If someone right now was Jesus, if someone, come on, think about this, Tom. Come on, think about it, right?
Yep.
We got to think in today's society, like what's been, who's at the pinnacle of life? Who is the God Almighty? Who has that effect on people where he could control the earth and the people among it? Who is that person? Andrew Tate.
No, oh my fucking God.
It's Andrew
Are
Tate.
you taking the fucking piss?
Andrew Tate, he's Jesus. He's Jesus Christ, Tom. He's rearose, and he's our Lord and Saviour. What are they doing to him now, Tom? What happened to Jesus, Tom? Hey, what happened?
I can't believe you're doing this.
He is our Lord and Saviour. They're trying to put him in prison. They did to Jesus. They denied him. So long story short, Tom, anyone part of the Christian faith should be thinking about their Lord and Saviour, Andrew Tate. Any words? Is the
Alright, next one.
Holy Spirit taking your vocab? It makes sense.
It doesn't make sense!
What?
Okay, let's rattle through. Okay. God comes down from earth.
Oh, it's still going on. Is this actually one of them? Do you mean Andrew Tate comes out of prison? Go on.
He says, I can give you the power, alright? He's in a fuming mood. God's just not in it. He's not having a good day, alright? He goes, I need you to minorly inconvenience someone as much as possible. You got to torture this person. How would you do it? What would be the biggest...
So what is the ultimate
minor
inconvenience you can
I don't
do
want
to
it to...
someone?
It needs to be a minor inconvenience. What is the ultimate minor inconvenience?
Steal someone's shoe.
Just the one.
Singular shoe.
Yeah, because the other one just becomes...
And make sure they don't know you've never break into the house, steal one shoe, leave. That's it. They will be searching that house top to bottom. They're like, how the fuck have I lost a single shoe? No, where is it?
I think if you're going to go ultimate, you got to take one of every shoe.
No, because then they know someone's nicked one of every shoe, don't they? If you walk home one day and you've only got a load of right feet, you're thinking,
no,
do you know you only ever have one foot? Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You're not that fucking dumb to go, oh, hang on a minute. I've lost my single shoe of all my shoes that I've got. You just take one of one pair, didn't you? Come on, don't be silly now.
But that isn't that much of an inconvenience because you just wear other shoes.
Okay, their favourite pair of shoes then.
How do you know their favourite pair of shoes?
Well, I assume you know a little bit about them to be able to break into their... I don't know, the one that looks most like this, their best shoe. Okay, trying to think of another minor inconvenience of a similar category.
I think minor inconvenience would just be like every time they're gonna go boil the kettle, you just take the kettle bottom. You leave them with the kettle, but nothing to that heats it up.
Yeah, but then you can also fix that. You can just go get another one.
Yeah, but it's minor.
Oh no, you gotta think of something. You gotta think outside the box. I'm thinking of one. I'm thinking, does this have to be like an actual thing or like?
Go on, I'll let you bend the rules.
You implement a tick to go off at random intervals throughout the day.
What do you mean a tick?
All they hear is... What was that noise? I fucking heard it again. Like,
anyone else hearing that?
4 hours later, just in their mind. Just all you got to do.
I think that would fuck me out, wouldn't it?
It's so minor.
Do you know what I think it would be? I think it would be every time you're listening to the podcast or music that someone would fucking hack your Spotify account. Playing Punjabi hits.
Bloody Indians. Always coming in here, stealing our Spotifys. Tell you what though, great for call centres though. I'm just saying India is a great place for like the geographical location for call centres. What? Why are you looking at me like this? Why are you looking at me like that's a bad idea? If you was running a business, wouldn't you?
Do you know
what? Oh, question.
Go on, answer.
If you was to run the most profitable business that you could think of, what would you do?
Strictly profitable, no morals. Is that what we're saying? I'm only thinking money.
Within the bounds of the law.
But I haven't got to take my morals into account.
No morals, just has to be legal. Can't like do anything mad like steal everyone else's money or whatever.
Okay, so what were you talking about? Like, so if I go Bangladesh, can I go sweatshop?
I mean, is it legal? I don't know if it's legal or not. Is it?
It's only illegal if you get caught.
It's illegal. Is it legal over there? Or it's just because they're...
I'm not sure if it's...
Yeah, sure. Go, fuck it. Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on. Primark, do it. Fuck them. Yeah, all right. Yeah, go on.
Straight over there.
Right.
Sweatshop.
Yep.
Clothing brand.
Clothing brand. what? I don't know. I don't know about clothing.
I just think it's the highest profitable margin there.
Is it? I don't know.
Super high, mate. They get paid like £1 a day.
Yeah, but you said your fucking nails is even more than that, isn't it? Like, if he's gonna...
Yeah, true. Nails are super. But where you going? You got one in mind?
I don't know. Think about one now. To be fair, I was thinking it's got to be something to do. Well, I need as much cheap labour intensive as possible, but obviously legal. So I would probably do. Oh, you are right about the sweatshop, but I don't think you should go down the clothing route. I think you need to go something more generic that can be used, like what is something that every single toothbrushes. Making toothbrushes. Every single fucker needs a toothbrush and invented electric toothbrushes. Mate, what a dumb idea. Why would you invent that as well, by the way?
What, the electric toothbrush?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's good.
Yeah, exactly. It's too good. For like profitability wise, the electricity, you kind of shot yourself in the foot.
Mate, do you know how much the electric toothbrush is?
Yeah, go on.
You don't know?
No.
How much do you think they are?
I'd say like 50 quid.
Like 140 quid.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you've... Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's an event. Would you be spending 140 quid's worth of toothbrush for a single one? Like when you reuse it?
No, they're about £1.
That means it would be... How long does a single toothbrush last if you weren't using electric one?
I don't know. Year?
Yeah. So, yeah, they fucked them. Because after 150 years, it's not in the profits.
No, because it don't cost 140 quid to make stuff. What? This isn't Dragon's Den.
All I'm saying is, look, all I'm thinking about myself is that if I had a sweatshop of kids like making toothbrushes and some geese come along with electric toothbrush, I'm fucked.
True.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking from the business point of view. So from the
moral of the story, what we're both saying is...
Exploit kids.
Don't invest into sweatshops.
Or don't use electric toothbrushes if you want to make a small fortune, no. The electric toothbrush fucks my theoretical idea.
Yeah, but we just want to let everyone know that was a joke, wasn't it, Stowe? Stowe?
For legal reasons, I will have to legally agree to
that was a joke
to that. But like realistically, you can eat one food without any consequence. So like. You can eat as much chocolate as you want, and you won't get fat. You can eat the spiciest curry, and your ass won't be on fire. What singular food are you picking?
Okay, how broad can I go here? Because if I pick, let's say, pasta, can I have all pastas, or have I got to have one dish?
I'm gonna say pasta's too generic.
Too generic. Pizza?
Yeah, pizza's fine. Pizza's
so I can go pizza barbecue base.
You can just say
base.
Pizza because you can put whatever you.
I think
it's more about the consequence here because like basically, what is your favourite food? Like if you're gonna eat, so say sweets, your teeth will decay. You're gonna get diabetes, right? So what's one thing?
Oh, so you're telling me what is basically. What you're asking me is
favourite food.
What is the best food? Without consequence.
Yeah, that is literally what I'm asking you.
Okay.
Not basically, literally.
You give me yours first because I've got.
Well, I was thinking about it earlier, right? And I was thinking because you can still eat all other foods or whatever. Yeah. It's more about you can eat this thing in moderation without getting fat, losing your teeth, diabetes, cancer, all that kind of shit, right? So. It's got to be something that I fucking enjoy. That I can eat like a dog, right? And for me, it's got to be chocolate.
You go chocolate.
I've got to go chocolate because you don't even get sick. Like this before of it, you don't get sickly anymore. Because you know that sometimes you eat chocolate and it gets a bit too much. You get sickly because you get filled or whatever. No consequence, mate. That thing fucking bangs.
It does,
and it's really unhealthy as well. It's my guilty pleasure, mate. I'm always picking chocolate over sweets.
I think, I'm definitely a chocolate over sweets guy. Yeah, but I'm actually not a big fan of chocolate or sweets. Like I like them, but I'm not. They don't spin my world like yours do,
mate. I would be genuinely like, I'm trying to think of Chris Hemsworth body if it weren't for chocolate. Like I would be the pinnacle of man if it weren't for that little one thing holding back. I eat chocolate every single day.
That's the one thing holding you back, is it? A Cadbury's Dairy Milk is holding you back from looking like Chris Hemsworth.
Maybe the height.
Yeah, maybe your face and fucking... Oh, fuck off. All right, I'll go pizza, I think. I'll go pizza.
Yeah, that was the most...
I think I'll go pizza just because I think if you take it down and you go bite per pleasure, BPM, yeah,
Yep.
No, bite per pleasure. BPP. BPP.
No, it's BPM. Bite per measure. BPM.
Bite per pleasure.
Oh, bite per pleasure. Oh, no, that's not BP.
BPP.
Yeah,
BPP.
Yep.
I'm going pizza. I think every single bite of pizza you go, oh, that's bad. And you know, and you get a good one as well.
What is your favourite pizza?
Probably a barbecue chicken pizza. But then there's, or just a meat pizza. You know, like when you enter, you get a good quality pizza, a meat feast on there.
Oh, like a meat feast. Like, yeah, no, they do bang. I'm not a big fan of pork, though. I'm not a big fan. Or pepperoni, like pepperoni.
Pepperoni, the most overrated thing on planet Earth, by the way.
I don't know. Once again, marketing geniuses. Some geezer, like, did the most basic thing ever. They just put a bit of cheese on bread and called it pizza.
Legend.
And then someone decided to spice it up a bit and just got some cuts of ham and went, yeah, fuck it, gotta have a bit of that. And they why?
Renovated the world. He's gone all over the world.
Out of all the meats as well you could have, like chicken, beef. I'm struggling. What other meats are there?
Turkey, duck.
No, but no one's going to have a duck pizza. Like, basically, anyway, long story short, someone said, fuck it. Instead of having ham, they went pepperoni. Like
no.
Ham is more basic than pepperoni.
They've even gone the wrong pork.
That's that's what I mean. Like, you're going to go...
All right.
Yeah.
So, this is my last one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done as well now, basically.
Okay.
Actually, no, there's one more thing I want to bring up.
Okay.
What do you think of the word baby? As in...
Oh, like calling your bird that?
Calling bird baby,
no,
yeah.
Not for
me. Or bird calling you babe, like mate.
Babe?
Yes.
Fine.
Yeah.
Good with babe.
Double thumbs up.
Baby? She's not an infant, you know?
Mate, I think it's weird as well. Oh, baby. Like, even like in a sexual way or just calling someone
similar vein, daddy in the bedroom. Can't run.
Yeah.
You like that? You like a daddy?
No, I don't know. No, I'm not. Well, I don't. That is mad what you just said.
You like a daddy?
I like a daddy.
You've got two of them.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. To be fair,
why?
It's not.
Why are you mentioning my father in this situation, or your father?
It's more like, in the right environment, but like
what environment? What environment are you in?
Well, like daddy. In a sticky one here still.
Yeah, you're in no situation.
No, I don't mind if a girl. No, I'm never asking a girl to say, "Oh, please call me daddy," right? But if she says it on her own accord, I'm not going. No,
I'm going. Fuck, are you doing?
Are you really? Say like this 10 out of 10 out of nowhere. She's like, "Oh, daddy," and you're like, "Get your clothes back on."
Oh god, you put
on
me
your
off.
bike.
You put me off.
Yeah, you're done.
You're off.
Do you know what I mean?
Jog on.
Fuck me, that was close. So basically, the battery ran out of the camera, which hasn't happened before because we've actually been talking for a very long time.
Hour and 21.
And it was a 50-50 on this. We lost the footage or not, and I don't think that it has.
Why are you crossing your fingers? It's not gonna doing this isn't gonna help anything. It's not gonna do anything.
Well, if our footage is lost, Tom, all I'm gonna say is that's bad voodoo from you. Anyway, going back to it, mummy kinks that you're going on about. Go on, carry on about your mummy kinks.
No. You said to me, and not sure if the camera got it. You said to me,
it hasn't.
You said to me that you love being called daddy in the bedroom.
No.
And that's
I don't mind it.
No,
if it happens, if the situation occurs and it gets brought up, I'm not going to be like, oh fucking hell, like I said before, put your clothes back on, babe, on your bike. See you later. But if someone said to me, oh baby, I'm like, oh.
So baby's a problem, but her calling you your actual dad.
Well, she's not going stay.
So
she's not going. Yeah.
One last one is okay. Go to sleep. All right.
You love me close my eyes, don't you?
You hear someone downstairs.
I'm in a bungalow.
You hear someone across the house.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm assuming I'm home alone.
Yeah, you're home alone.
I know, my mum's cooking dinner.
You're home alone. You're home alone.
All right.
What are you doing? You hear bang downstairs. What are you doing?
I hear a bang.
Yeah.
See, that's a big... I'll be like...
Well,
keep it down, I'm sleeping!
Open your eyes first. I don't know why you kept your eyes closed.
Okay, cool. Right, hearing a bang, right? Okay. Downstairs. Phone next to me, I assume. I go to bed with my phone. Yeah. And first off, calling the police.
Pussy.
What do you mean, pussy?
Go on, no, crack on.
What do you mean?
No,
This person may be coming to murder you, and the first thing you do is what? Fuck off. Go away. They're in your house for a reason, I assume.
Hey, look.
They're in your house for not good intentions. It's not the Jehovah's Witnesses who have let themselves in. They've gone, oh, he forgot to lock the back door. That's just doing carol singing. So I assume they're in for bad intentions.
So you the first thing you do is you wake up, you hear a bang, you go, police, come help me. I'm so scared. Mummy. All right, yeah, go on. Then what you doing?
Yeah, I'm in tears. I'm calling up and notifying someone to assist me with clearly intruder that may be coming and threatening my life. Why else would they be coming to my house? I assume it's late at night. I'm not sleeping in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. First thing I do, I'm calling up 999 or emergency services. If they don't pick
999 or emergency services, what ambulance, fireman, where it's going to be...
Well, I'd rather a fireman than no one.
So in your mind, you've gone, oh shit, there's a burglar in my house. Let's get the fire brigade down here.
Dr. Doolittle's better than no one, yeah.
True. All right, go on.
Yeah, I'm calling up someone, notifying them, and then I'm just going to barricade myself in until further assistance comes and helps me and deals with the threat. And if are you going to give me like another... Oh, okay, there you go. Boom, barricaded door. Right, put my bed up against the door or whatever, right? Find local nearest weapon. And wait for further assistance. Are you going to throw a spanner in the works? Is there another thing that's going to happen, or
no?
Huh?
No, is it?
Okay.
Well, I'll just go down there and beat him up. But yeah, anyway, that's the difference.
You go down there and beat him up.
I'll just beat him up,
and you're stabbed to death, and you're dead.
Oh, I'm not.
You are.
Dodge the knife.
You dodged the flamethrower.
Dodge the flamethrower.
He's got a flamethrower.
I ducked.
He's literally. He set fire to you.
He didn't.
He's got.
I wore my waterproof.
There's 100. There's 10 ninja dwarves downstairs, and they're all fucking you up. They're kicking you in the balls.
I wore my fireproof pajamas with a ball pack.
Right. Okay.
All right.
There might be. Oh, is it? Oh, wait. Is my house a concert?
Okay.
Is it the gays coming for me?
No.
Is it that one?
We are calling it there. Thank you guys for listening. That's episode 11.
I don't think it is. I think it's episode 12. I don't know.
Oh, it's an episode, all right? If you got this far, fucking well done. Thank you. You're a bunch of legends. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.